All right, super hot today, of course, the first day of summer astronomically, but looking at our outside kind of look right now, we have at least a few clouds. Our temperature only 89. I know it's crazy to say it's only 89 and only feeling like close to 100, but it could be worse. And unfortunately, later this week, it will be worse with our heat. As for today, though, this was our nice scattering of showers and storms that came in and kind of helped to cool a lot of spots off, even though our temperatures did reach about 95 and even Bogalusa saying 96 for the official highs today. Slidell about 95. Same thing at Belle Chase and Morgan City, and over at Baton Rouge, just like yesterday, it soared to 98 degrees there. Now 95 at the International Airport was only 1 degree away from the record, but officially we didn't touch the record today, so I guess that's kind of good news. Our temperatures are in the upper 80s and lower 90s at this point, and I showed you the feels like temperature up to 100, but this is a big improvement even over this time yesterday. We were at up to 105 or so for the heat index, but again, the clouds and the rain brought the temperatures down just enough to make our feels like temperatures kind of more reasonable. At least we'll be dropping with our heat index through the 90s this evening, and then they'll probably get stuck for the heat index in the 80s for overnight tonight. Just looking, by the way, at our June high temperature so far this month, all the orange, all above average temperatures. There have only been 2 days where we had below average temperatures, and there were 2 days, the 297s you see here on the 18th and 16th, when we hit record highs or tied our daily record highs. I was just kind of doing the math and calculating our average temperature so far this June. It is 84.9 degrees so far this month. Now put that on the list of the warmest Junes on record at the airport, and that would place us at number 2 on the list. Now we still have, of course, 10 or so days of June left, so we can still change this a little bit, but with the temperatures coming later this week, that's only going to get higher. We'll see about next week, though. We've been saying next week we might have more scattered rain, and that could bring our temperatures down a little bit, hopefully anyway. Tonight, lows will be mainly in the 70s to about 80 degrees north and south of Lake Pontchartrain. And for tomorrow, a few storms. Today, we did have the scattering of rain. Tomorrow, I have about a 20 or 30% chance, so maybe not quite as much as we had today, but there will be some rain. But it might be a little later in the day, which means we might still soar to about 100 to 112 for the heat index, or about 97 for the actual air temperature. So for that reason, a heat advisory is in effect for tomorrow. Just the usuals. Remember to drink lots of water, get in the shade or AC if you can, if you're working outside, and just take it easy in the heat. This is what I mean. Tomorrow, 2 p.m., still haven't seen any storms develop. This is with our high resolution model, but it may be later in the day, 3 and 4 p.m., that we start to see some scattered rain, which could help to cool us down. But again, temperatures might have made it into those middle and upper 90s already. This is potentially 9 p.m. tomorrow. We know about the big H, the big high. It's going to be here retreating a little bit, then building right back over us. And for this reason, we're looking like we're going to heat up late this week and into the weekend too. Potentially, now this is just the European model numbers, but it's showing Thursday afternoon. You see why we're saying almost 100 degrees, and a lot of spots kind of scattered about our area. We could get to maybe 98 to 100 or so. Here's your temperature forecast Friday afternoon as well. So it does look like it's going to be 2 days of really hot weather, Thursday, Friday, and actually probably into Saturday too. Sunday and Monday start to see the rain chances go up a little bit, and that should bring us back closer to average highs, which are 91 right now by the start of next week.